Hey everyone, we're back with more Final Fantasy 1. I got myself a nice cup of coffee, so let's go. So last time we got our class change, so we're all buff now. And we were about to head to the Shrine of Water, but there is something I want to do first. So I'm actually gonna walk back here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's so many. There is something I want to do first, actually. And there's another thing I want to show off, if that works. Okay, let's go down here again to the Crescent Lake. Thing number one, let's see if this works. No, maybe the other way around? Why does this not work? There was supposed to be... Hold down. Apparently there's supposed to be a secret minigame you can play on the boat. Ah, there we go. Play 15 puzzle. You just hold down the confirm button and then hammer the cancel button. I thought this was not in this version, but apparently it is. Okay, how does this work? Oh god, it's a sliding block puzzle. I'm not actually gonna play this, but you can if you want. I just wanted to show it off. But I hate sliding block puzzles, and I don't want us to sit here for an hour until I figure it out. So yeah, you can find that out on your own. Alright. Let's see here, there is something here that we haven't been to yet. Where is it? There is like a place we can go here. I'm not actually sure where it is. That's where the volcano is. There is a waterfall cave that we can enter. And that we have to enter, actually. At some point. I guess we find out. Oh, wait. I don't think it's here, actually. I'm checking the guide. Because I forgot where it is. I think it might actually be on the continent up here. Yes, see this waterfall? This is where we gotta go. So let's just park here. And then we gotta go all the way up here. Getting some Neo juice. So many like little hidden things in this game that you only find through exploration. Alright, we're in the waterfall cavern. It's kind of a big place, as you can see. It has very chill music. There's bats here, of course. Oh dear! A bunch of pyralisks. That's scary. They can kinda kill us if we're not careful. That seems like we're lucky. Hey, I think we go all the way over here into this one. And this place is pretty huge. But so far, no enemies we haven't fought before, so we should be good. Especially after our class change. Like, having a ninja is so good. It's so worth taking a thief along in this version of the game. Not just because of all the preemptive attacks and stuff like that. They actually do, like, decent damage. And the ninja is such a nice upgrade. They can do can get so much equipment. Oh, this is new, the Green Dragon. Ouch. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I can wield so many different weapons. They're really fast. They're just really good. They're really, really worth having. I mean, the MVP class of this game is still the fighter, I'd say, or the warrior as it's called in this version. They're just incredibly tanky. They can use all weapons and armor. Okay, let's see. Yo. Oh, goodness. Thankfully we got a preemptive strike. Yeah, let's try... Ah, these are like undead largely. Let's try Fundaga. See how much damage that does. Oh, that is a cool effect. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I'll take everything back, Jolene. Class changes to you did you some good. I have been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat Flying Fortress, please. And we get the warp cube, which is why we came here. We will need that to get to the Shrine of Wind later on. Aw, and it malfunctions. Yeah, I like how this game has like sci-fi elements like that. And we got a ribbon. It's just robots. So the ribbon is like probably the best accessory in the game. What it does, it guards against elemental attacks and status effects. It's very, very strong. I'm gonna give that to Jolene. And we also get the Defender Sword, which is a nice upgrade. Okay, is there anything else in here? Let's see. Doesn't look like it, no. Alright, I just wanted to do that preemptively. Before we move on with the next dungeon. Just to get some really nice equipment early, and I mean, we have to go here for the cube anyway, so I figured why not do it now. That ribbon and Defender Sword might really help us out in the Shrine of Water. Do wish I had a teleport spell. It's a very winding passage. Ow. Yeah, that hits hard. It doesn't actually poison us, it just deals a lot of damage. I just love the clay golems. I love the way they pose. It looks so funny. It's like they're like doing the like rock slide thing. Alright. Let's do some healing here. Attack the croc. Kill the croc first. Now, I do think this version of the game is a little too easy because of all the items and stuff you can get. And all the rebalancing they did on it. But I'd still recommend this over the GBA or PSP versions in terms of difficulty, because at least this version preserves the spell charge system. The other versions just give you MP, which makes it way easier. Lets you cast way more spells and such. I mean, on the other hand, you can still buy a ton of ethers in this version, so maybe it's kind of a wash. But this is at least a little more authentic to the original version. Although it has to be said that the GBA and PSP versions do have bonus content. The PSP version even more than the GBA one. So if you want like some bonus dungeons, then that's probably the version to go. We don't have that in this one. I found the bonus dungeons for the GBA version, the Dawn of Souls version, very underwhelming, to be fair. But I heard the PSP one adds like a new one with like a new super boss and stuff like that. So that might be worth checking out. Let's buy some items before we go down. Let's actually get some stuff. I have so much ether, I'm never using them, honestly. Yeah, no, I think I'm good, actually. You really don't need all this stuff. The game isn't really designed around you needing it. You have Oxy Ale. You are the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. And she disappears. Mysterious. Do you want to get into the barrel? The barrel? I thought this was like a submarine. Oh, we even get a little cutscene. And we arrive at the Sunken Shrine. Okay, it's not the Shrine of Water, it's the Sunken Shrine. But yeah, this is the third Elemental Crystal dungeon. I really like the way this place looks. There should be more underwater or water-themed areas in RPGs. I know they get a bad reputation because of the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time. But I think I just really like the vibes. I love water. Oh, the white shark. Okay, let's see. There doesn't seem to be anything there. How do we get below? Okay, we're going. Oh, there's a way up and a way down. I wonder which one we need to go. I don't actually know. We gotta find out. Gotta do some good old-fashioned exploration. I would think down is the right way. That's usually where progress is. I think this has the same music as the Chaos Shrine. Just sounds really nice. Alright, let's go up first. Yeah, the enemies here are not that big of a deal so far. But at least we're getting like all new enemies. Yeah, let's go up here. Oh dear. Okay, it does go further up though. Maybe we should go down first then. This seems to be where progress is. Oh wow, this place is confusing. Okay, this leads up again. I like all these like sea-themed blue-colored sprites. Huh, where does this lead? And then it leads down again here. This is so strange. Yeah, we gotta be thorough. There is a key item in here that we need. Somewhere in this shrine. And there's also another ribbon, which I really would like. So I don't want to miss anything. So far, only Gil. Don't really have anything we need to buy anymore, honestly. We already got the best equipment money can buy, pretty much. And now we're here. This is so odd. Again, if I get to the boss and I missed anything, I'm gonna warp back and take the other route first. Even if it means backtracking, that's fine. Oh, we got water elementals. They actually look different than the other elemental enemies. An interesting attack animation. Yeah, seems to be a bunch of treasure here. We definitely want to get all of that. Yeah, everything dies so fast. We are just killing machines at this point. It's crazy how hard the difficulty curve falls off in this entry. I feel like the pixel remasters for Final Fantasy 2 and 3 are much better balanced. Uh-oh. Do Fandaga. Might actually want to use an ether later on. Because I think Fandaga is also really good against the boss. Alright. Got the Giant's Gloves. Let's see. Gloves that cast Saber when used. Eh. I'd rather have the Protect Ring, to be honest. Okay, got some stuff up there. Monsters! It's so nice to get all these preemptive strikes. What are scorpions in the sea? I'm not scared of these scorpions, I don't know, the sprites don't look scary to me. I said in the last episode I was scared of scorpions. But those scorpions don't really trigger any fear response in me. I'll get the light axe, which we're never going to use. It's good against undead, casts Tiara when used. That's nice, but I'd rather have the defender sword. GBH. This ghost is this. Ghosts. And we got another ribbon. Very nice. Who gets this ribbon? Joseph doesn't like equipment, but it might be worth it for the ribbon, honestly. Let's give that to the fighter. It lowers his defense significantly, but I think the protection from elemental attacks and status effects is worth it. I think that's a worthy trade-off. Alright, let's see where this leads. This place is a bit of a maze. Okay, I'm just gonna Fundaga these guys. Oh, that's so nice. It's so satisfying to finally see the multi-target spells of Jolene actually clearing out a group of enemies. That is great. That is some great character development right there. Oh wait, did we get back? I think we got back. I think we got back to the place where we were at the beginning, right? It seems like it. Not entirely sure. Oh well. We're here now. Ouch. Yeah, some of these enemies actually take a little more of a beating. Or not. Okay. Count rate is so high, but combat is so fast. We're like blazing through these enemies. Almost level 40 too. Is there nothing here? I guess we can go over there. I mean, at least we're taking damage. Just doesn't really matter with all the potions and high potions. Like, I really don't think they should have added ethers and high potions to this version, I don't know. I think that's overkill. It would have been nice if you had to do some actual resource management and use your healing spells more and stuff like that. Like, this is too easy. And it's really not a problem in the other Pixel remasters. Like, they also removed the inventory management from Final Fantasy II, but I don't think it's as detrimental. The game is still pretty challenging. Okay, there is... Up there is the boss already. But I kinda don't want to leave without the Rosetta Stone. Let's cast Exit here. I guess we're gonna take the other route. I guess we gotta take the other route first. That's annoying. Can you please move? Thank you. Oh, we gotta redo all of that. That's annoying. Should have trusted my instinct and followed the right path first. Okay. Oh, Water Naga, that's a new enemy. It just dies in one hit. Okay, yeah, we haven't explored here. I really should have done that first. That is a bit aggravating. Oh well. This place is pretty big. This is probably like the biggest dungeon so far. Just in terms of like floors and how big the floors are. Yeah, these water elementals are pretty strong and pretty fast. Okay, got something down there, and then there's the stairs. Oh, there's something down up there too. Oh, diamond armor. All right. Oh, that's a really good upgrade. Yeah, definitely worth coming back here. Another light axe we're not gonna use. I'm gonna do something that may be controversial to some. But as soon as we got what we came here for, I'm gonna turn off encounters and backtrack to the place we were before with the boss. Because it's a function the game gives me, the Pixel Remaster. And the encounters here are not really a threat to us anyway, so I don't feel like it's cheating. And it's just for the benefit of the viewers that you don't have to see me trudge through all these combats to get back to where we were in the first place. I think that's a good compromise. I usually probably wouldn't do this, but just for the benefit of the stream, not the stream, the video. I'm not live streaming this. What are you talking about? Maybe I should do live streaming again, but I do get kinda nervous when I'm live. Ah, yes, I remember this place. This is where the mermaids live. Hey there. Oh, my prayers have been answered. Let's talk to the mermaids. I don't even know if there's encounters here. If the light of the sea is lost, we will turn into sea foam and vanish forever. Oh, we can't have that. Gotta save those mermaids. Got a diamond armlet. No. Okay, who can wear this? Ooh, yes. Let's give that to Joseph. Yeah, there don't seem to be any encounters here. One of her friends went to see the world above and hasn't returned. I wonder what she's doing now. I do hope she's alright. Oh, that must be the girl that talked about being happy about having legs. That makes sense if you lived your whole life with a fishtail, I guess. You can breathe underwater? How? How? She's so dramatic! She's like flipping out. She's like flipping out seeing humans underwater. Understandable. Save the sea. Restore light to the water crystal. We shall do this. Are those the crystals the legends speak of? Just who are you? Well, we're the warriors of light, don't you know? We had to save the world. It is nice that there's just like a village here of mermaids. The Mirage Tower stands in the desert to the east of the continent, right? Well, I saw someone go into the tower. I heard the most lovely chiming sound. Huh. That's interesting. The light of the sea is not restored. We will vanish as foam on the waves. How do we get to this place? How do we get there? You see that place on the right there? That one up there? How do we get there? Hang on. How do we get there? Can't cut through there. Can we get there? Is this a sort of puzzle? There are treasures there. Oh, we'll figure it out. While the fiend of water lives, the light of the sea grows ever darker. I got a diamond shield, alright. We still don't have the Rosetta Stone, unfortunately. It's gotta be a way to get there. There's gotta be a way to get there. But how? But how? How do we get there? Oh, I think I know. I bet this loops around. Yeah. Aha. Oh, that is well hidden. Got a diamond helm? I guess I'll give it to him for now and give the ribbon to Joseph. But if we find another ribbon, I'm probably gonna replace it. And there we are, the Rosetta Stone. Hooray! Now we have to get that back to Dr. Une in Melmond. Get more diamond gloves. I don't think you can wield those. No. Does not seem like it. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Yell at me in the comments all you want, but I'm gonna turn off encounters because I wanna get back to where I was in peace. I just wanna get back to where I was. Also, it means that we can just enjoy this idyllic music for a little longer. Okay, now we gotta get all the way back here. Up there. Down here. In here. Down there. And I think we're almost back to where we were. Alright. Let's turn encounters on again. We're almost at the boss. If anything, I'm handicapping myself because I'm not getting any experience. This should be it. Alright, let's make sure we're all healed up. Okay. Huh. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. Hello there. But do you really think you can defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools, these dark depths shall be your tomb. Alright, the Fiend of Water, the Kraken. Let's do what we always do. Use Haste and Temper on our frontline fighters. Yeah, this guy uses ink to blind us, which is not great. And he also has some pretty powerful magic and physical attacks. Okay, use Temper. Yep. That's not good. Aw, damn it. I don't want Jolene dead again. Let's see if we can get her back up. Damn it. I hope he doesn't do some mass target magic. Actually, you use a high potion on Jolene. And you cast Temper on Jotaro. Blinding our frontline fighters is not good. We need to do something about that. You use some eye drops. And let's use Portero on everyone, because the physical attacks are pretty damaging. Oh, okay, he's already dead. At least Charlene survived to get the experience, which is nice. Yeah, I think they could have given the bosses a little more HP in this version. I think they already did, but it's still not really enough. Kinda wish the fights would last a little longer. Like, the damage is tuned good. This is the altar of water from which the power of water flows forth. Alright. Let's leave. And we did it! 3 done, only 1 left to go. I think before we stop here, I will visit Dr. Une in Malmond with the Rosetta Stone. And then we'll see if we can go to Lufenia and figure out what the people there are saying. Do some little cultural exchange. Alright, where was Melmond again? It was down here. There we go. There he is. Just a moment. Let me see that tablet. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufenian. Yes, of course. That's what that was. It all makes sense. Here, allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufenian. Okay, I'm sure this isn't gonna take long, right? Learning a new language? In the span of like a couple minutes, apparently. There! Now you can speak Lufenian too. That was easy. Alright. Let's see if we can talk to some Lufenians. We are already getting close to the end of the game, which is insane. This game is so short. I can probably keep this Let's Play below 10 episodes even. So short. Just gonna make our way down here. All of your punches can't pierce Jotaro's giant pecs. Alright. We are the Lufenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. So this, I'm pretty sure the reference to Sid is something they put in subsequent versions. That was not in the original game. Final Fantasy II is the one that invented Sid. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of the civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. I guess they have a legend too about us. The light bearers. Then the legend is true. 400 years ago, we built a civilization of the highest order, even beyond the skies we reached. However, that is naught but history now. This world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. Of these, we showed greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat in that azure sea of stars. Oh. This is like one of my favorite Ghibli movies. The flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. The sky people would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals. But 400 years is a very long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Could the mechanical beings our ancestors created still function? This really is like Castle in the Sky. It's like a castle in the sky with robots. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. The Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. Oh, I guess we gotta go there next. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the 4 fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors. But much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. We struggled for our very lives with Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind. But our power was not enough. To this day, her lair remains in the castle in the sky, the Flying Fortress. I guess that's where we'll find the Wind Crystal. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the Sky People's strength. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. Oh, it will grant you passage into the Mirage Tower. Oh, so that's how we get in. That's why the mermaid heard like a chime coming from the Mirage Tower. Alright. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. Oh. Wait, weren't there like exactly 5 bats in Garland's room in the Chaos Shrine? I'm pretty sure there were. Could that be? Oh, hey! I just discovered this by accident, but there's actually spell shops here. I just wanted to leave. And I discovered this. Okay, we can't get the full life spell, which is very sad, because that would be incredibly useful. And can't learn the flare spell either. God damn it, Jolene! God damn it, Jolene. Alright. Oh, we're doing good for healing, I think. Next time, we're gonna enter the Mirage Tower in the desert and hopefully get to the castle in the sky. Thank you all very much for watching this episode. I'm Dizzy, and I'll be seeing ya. Bye bye.